You know that look people give you when they think you're beneath them? My brother wore it every time he saw me. To him, my community college degree was a joke, proof I'd never make it. He even made sure the whole family laughed along. But today, I own the company he works for. And the way I got here? Oh, it wasn't luck, it was the sweetest revenge I could have imagined. If you've ever been underestimated, laughed at, or told you'd never be anything, stick around. This isn't just a story, it's proof that success is the loudest revenge. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get into the day my brother's smirk finally disappeared. Growing up, my older brother, Ryan, was the golden child. Star athlete. Ivy League student. The one everyone said was going places. Me? I was the creative one, code for not as smart. When I enrolled in a local community college for business management, Ryan made it his personal mission to remind me that I'd never compete with real graduates. 2-year degrees are like participation trophies, he'd say at family dinners. He'd smirk, then add, but hey, maybe you can manage a coffee shop one day. It wasn't just teasing, it was public humiliation. Aunts, uncles, cousins, they'd chuckle awkwardly. And I'd sit there, feeling that slow burn in my chest. The one that makes your jaw clench so hard you can hear your own teeth grind. After graduation, I landed a junior admin job at a mid-sized tech startup. Nothing glamorous, but it paid bills, and I was learning fast. I stayed late, took online certifications, and studied the industry like my life depended on it. 3 years in, I heard our operations director was leaving. I applied, confident I knew the systems better than anyone. That's when Ryan swooped in. Turns out, the company's CFO was his college buddy. Ryan, with his flashy MBA and endless charm, applied for the same role. And at my own company. I'll never forget the day I saw him touring the office. He didn't even look at me, just whispered to the CFO loud enough for me to hear. Guess I'll be cleaning up the mess the junior staff made. A month later, Ryan got the job. I got a polite email telling me I wasn't ready for leadership. Within weeks, my workload doubled because Ryan decided my position was redundant and reassigned my tasks to streamline operations. It wasn't just personal anymore, he was sabotaging me professionally. One Friday, I stayed until midnight fixing a system glitch Ryan had ignored. When I finally left, I saw him at the company bar with the CFO, laughing. I caught one line as I passed. Some people are just meant to take orders, you know? That night, I decided, no more hating myself for scraps of respect. If Ryan thought I'd stay beneath him forever, I'd make sure the next time we met in the boardroom, I'd be sitting at the head of the table. The startup's biggest weakness? It was run like a frat house, zero discipline, no contracts securing key intellectual property. The core software that powered our product? It wasn't patented. And because I'd worked on it extensively, I knew exactly how it functioned, and how to make it better. I spent nights and weekends coding an improved version, streamlined, faster, with features that customers had been begging for. I filed a provisional patent under my name and formed an LLC. Then, I started quietly networking. Every contact I'd made at industry conferences, every vendor frustrated with our delays. I called them personally. By the time I resigned, I already had 3 major clients willing to switch over the moment I launched. My new company took off like wildfire. We offered better pricing, faster turnaround, and a level of customer care that the old startup, Ryan's startup, couldn't match. Within a year, they were bleeding clients. Their biggest investor approached me with a proposition. Buy them out. I didn't even blink. The negotiations were deliciously ironic. Ryan sat across from me in that boardroom, jaw slack, eyes darting between me and the investor. I kept my voice calm, almost bored, as I signed the papers. When the deal closed, I became the owner. Ryan became my employee. At the first all-staff meeting under my leadership, I addressed the room. I believe everyone here has value, no matter where they started their education. Then I looked directly at Ryan. And I know firsthand that hard work beats pedigree. The room went quiet. Ryan's face flushed crimson. He couldn't even meet my eyes. Later, he asked for a private meeting. He mumbled something about water under the bridge. I smiled. Of course, Ryan. And just so you know, your new role is important. Coffee orders keep the team running. Some people will always judge you by where you started. What they forget is, it's not the degree, or the title, or the school. It's persistence. And when you've been underestimated long enough, success stops being just a goal. It becomes the sweetest revenge. If this story made you smile even a little, hit that like button and subscribe for more tales of poetic justice. And tell me in the comments, what's the most satisfying full circle moment you've ever seen?